We are going to start learning about maps and globes, but before we do that, it's important that we understand what positional words are. So after you are done watching this video and completing the homework, I hope that you are able to use directional and positional words. I'm going to read a book to you called Follow That Critter. Some words tell us where something is located. These are called positional words. Is it near or far? Is it on top or below? Let's follow these little creatures and practice using our positional words. Is the ladybug over the flower or under the flower? The ladybug is under the flower. Is the newt jumping over the log or under the log? The newt is jumping over the log. Is the ladybug near or far? The ladybug is near. Is the moth near or far? The moth is far away. Is the dragonfly in front of the stick or behind the stick? The dragonfly is behind the stick. Is the bird in front of the flowers or behind the flowers? The bird is in front of the flowers. On top or below? Is the beetle on top of their hand or below their hand? The beetle is on top of their hand. Is the chrysalis on top of the leaf or below the leaf? The chrysalis is below the leaf. Put your hands in front of you. Find your left hand. Find your right hand. This part's pretty tricky, so if you need help from a grown-up, now's the time to pause and see if they can help you figure out which hand is your right and which hand is your left. Is the caterpillar on the right or the left? The caterpillar is on the left. See the left hand? Is the butterfly on the right or the left? The butterfly is on the right. These are just some of the words that you can use to tell where something is. Positional words are important. Hey guys, so what you're going to need to do for homework for this week is to do this piece of paper right here. Hold on. Here it is. Did you find it? Just find the one that looks like the classroom. The other part with all the words is something that I will read or one of your grown-ups will read to you. To do that work, you will need to listen to some directions. Now, either your grown-up can read the directions to you, or you can stick around to the end of this video where I will read the directions to you. Two of the directions involve the words right and left. Do you remember which hand is your right hand and which hand is your left hand? It's okay if you don't. That's a really hard thing to remember. What I did is I wrote 2 letters on my hands to help me teach this to you a little bit more. Please excuse my dirty, dusty table, but we're going to use this space to talk about right and left. Here is a lid. Here is a marker. Is the marker to the right of the lid or to the left of the lid? Let's think about it. Here's the lid. I wrote R on my right hand and L on my left hand. So, is that marker to the right of the lid or to the left of the lid? If you said left, you are right. The marker is to the left of the lid. Now, I don't know if your grown-ups want you to be writing on your hands. You could ask them about it and see if that's something that they can do for just this activity. Hopefully, after this video, you are able to understand positional words and can start being aware of when you use them during the day. So, thank you for listening and learning with me, and stick around for the directions if you need them. If you don't need the directions read to you, then goodbye. All right, so I'm here to read directions to you. Before you get started, make sure you have your piece of paper with the classroom on it. You need something to write with, like a pencil, and you need the colors red and green. So pause the video if you need to go get those things. Piece of paper, pencil, colors, red and green. So those 4 things. Step 1, draw a book on the top shelf. Now, if you need time to do that, pause. Step 2, write your name below the board, the chalkboard. Step 3, draw a box in front of the door. Now, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video and then do those things. Step 4, color the pencil on the right side of the board red. Color the pencil on the right side of the board red. Think about right and left. So imagine this is the board. Here's the right side, here's the left side. Color the pencil on the right side of the board red. Step 5, color the pencil on the left side of the board green. Step 6, draw a teacher behind the table. There's 10 steps, so we're almost there. Remember, pause if you need to stop and write down what you need to write down. Step 7, draw a chair on the left side of the table. Draw a chair on the left side of the table. Remember, right and left. Step 8, draw a ball on the right side of the table. Step 9, draw a clock near the door. And step 10, draw a smiley face under the table. All right, if you want to go back and check your work, rewind this, go back a couple of seconds and look at the steps again, or if you missed something, just go back a little bit. If this is still too difficult for you to do without a grown-up by you, maybe pause and then try it with a grown-up's help. All right, good luck. Bye.